What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We've got another bite-sized episode today. I would have liked to have done a live commentary, a full entire video, and then just edited it like that, but I just haven't been able to find the time recently. You'll know with the last video it was kind of similar. It may well be the same in the next video too, but when we start off next season, I can promise you we will be starting off fresh. We're going to be going for every single player we can think of, and it will all be live, and that'll be marvellous. So, first game though, today, up against Millwall. We were away from home. Aidan Bennett was our super sub. We've now got our team selection for the next match. It's one against QPR. It is actually going to be a really big one. We decided to play it because I think that they are sitting in 4th place in the league. We're around 6th or 7th, just on the fringes of the playoffs, and it's very, very close. I think QPR may be about 6 points in front of us, so it's like the top 2 in that playoff positions. They are just edging out, and then 5th and 6th, 7th and 8th. We're all separated by about 4 points. So the remaining games of the season are incredibly, incredibly important. We've got around 4 games left. I think it's QPR, Nottingham Forest, Middlesbrough and Huddersfield. I think they're the remaining 4 games. They're all very big, but we start off in the match. Our fullback was miles out of position. I don't know what our centre-back was doing. He was too busy falling over Ted Smith, and that was a goal. It was 1-0 already. It was actually quite an even game, and we were able to get back, but you will see that in just a second. We had a shot there, it was deflected, good defending by them. That gave us the corner opportunity, which we did deliver in. There's a solid header coming up, but the keeper did well to save it. Then in the aftermath of that, somehow, you will see about now, it falls to Jermaine McGlashan and we get a goal. I don't care that it was like that because a goal is a goal at the end of the day, and we need to do well. We're pushing for that playoff place, and that's what we want to get. The game carries on though. Here, Ted Smith does a good save. Our defender though, what were we thinking? We should have let it go out. It didn't happen. They managed to get that in. That made it 2-1. We come straight back and we made it 2-2. I have realised that I've missed the clip out for the next goal, but QPR did get another one. You'll see the score change on the next clip, and it is actually 3-2 to QPR, which you can see around now. So that did happen. We carried on attacking though. We run straight into the box, and again, 3-3. We jumped to around the 70th, 78th minute of this match. I thought we got a draw, I thought we deserved it, and all of a sudden, heartbreak in the final minute of the game. You can see it right there. 89 minutes through, they score again. QPR beat us 4-3, which is absolutely insane. And again, you can see that we've dropped out the playoffs. We are in 7th place. It is all very close. QPR are just out of reach. This game we had up against Middlesbrough. I decided to simulate it instead of playing it because I still want to go for a kind of a 50-50, maybe 70-30 kind of a split, but that was the result there. We went into a training session. I haven't shown many training sessions recently, but Aidan Bennett is still going well. That is where our kind of main aim is, and Ampadu as well. I want to bring him up a bit, seeing as we did send out a lot of our centre-backs. What did we have? Mavropanos went back. Declan Rice also went back, both on loan. And also, I was trying to remember who else was a loan player. It turns out Eddie Nketiah actually is. I have got to the end of the season, you'll know what happens. But Eddie Nketiah was actually a loan player, so I'm going to have to decide whether or not I want to move for him next season. He was injured here, I think, for around 7 days, but he wasn't starting this one. We brought in Simon Cox, if I was correct there, not Theo Robinson. I think he was on the subs bench just as a super sub later on with a bit of pace. But we started off, Huddersfield. Yeah, it happened. 19th minute, they got an easy goal, and we couldn't even get back into it this time, or at least not quickly enough, because they were on the pounce again. Where was our defence? Nowhere to be seen. Ted Smith struggling. He really has struggled quite a lot. I may look to replace him next season depending on what division we're in, but you will find out in the next episode. And yeah, we did start to get back in. McGlashan again, delivering the goods. He's not a very high rating, but he's still playing super well for us. That brought it back to 2-1, but that was in the 70th minute of the game. We carried on progressing though, and yeah, there wasn't really too much. That was 2-1 up against Huddersfield. I cannot exactly remember if I did get another goal. I just do know that the result was not meant to be. We did end up losing that, and it really has not helped us out in our push for the playoffs. There is still an opportunity, but I think we still are sitting in about 7th place after this one. That was a full-time whistle. That was the end of the game, and we'll hop back into another training session. I thought I would have looked at the league table, but not meant to be. We are definitely in 7th place at this point, so we're still on the fringes. I think Norwich, who were above us, actually did get a defeat as well. The Nottingham Forest match, this was going to be a big one. We needed to get something from this game at least. We've struggled so far. Both the matches we've played, we've ended up losing today, which is really, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting it. We won that game against Nottingham Forest. That was 1-0. Had a press conference, suspension was over. Just the usual stuff with emails. We follow up with a game against Derby, which would, I believe, be our last one. If we won this game, or drew this game, I think any decent result, it would have got us into the playoff positions. and we did actually draw, and I think that was enough if I remember. I don't think we had any more games. It's been a while since I actually played through, and that was actually enough. We somehow scraped through. I think it was Norwich that messed up at the time, so we were very, very lucky to get through. We scraped through in 6th place. We were up against Wolves in the 2 semi-finals that we were going to be playing, and that will be going on in the next episode. I'm going to do a whole episode just to do the playoffs. We may get knocked out after the semi-finals. We may go through to the finals. We may win the whole entire thing for all we know. But if you guys want to find out, you're going to have to wait until next episode. But if you did enjoy today's video, I hope you do enjoy. Once again, I apologise for not doing the full-length videos. They will be coming out soon. Also, I may be doing some more Fortnite, H1Z1, any of that stuff coming out soon as well, so make sure you check that out. But lastly, thank you for watching once again. Drop a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video.